And the Porsche Cup has returned. And the Porsche Cup has returned. So 2 more minutes and we'll get to the qualifying straight away. Goodness me, turn down the volume on my mic because I can't hear myself. But everyone tuning in now. Everybody tuning in. Suzuka is the location. I'll check weather quickly just to be sure of what's going on. And rain. Rain is due. Actually, well, there's rain on the cards. Obviously, Suzuka, knowing Suzuka, there's always a possibility that rain will fall. So obviously drivers can take that into account. A couple of Davidsons here today. Blank is one of them. Jules as well, the Frenchman. Jules' first race, Blank's first race. How will they fare in the world of Porsche Cup and WEC newcomers? So they're surely going to burst onto the scene. And we've got a nearly a full house here today as well. We do have a full house now. We do have a full house now. So a full 15 drivers grid. It's going to be an exciting 45 minutes of action, 15-minute qualifying, 30-minute race. If you were there last week for the Catalonia affair, you saw how interesting it can be at its peak. Hold on a minute, it's really hot. So I'm gonna have to prepare myself. So yeah, if you were there for Catalonia last week, you know that it was really, it's a really exciting affair. It's a really exciting race. So just once again, make sure you are there. Make sure you're there for this stream. Then let's have as many people in there as possible. Of course, proceeds for qualifying about to start. I'm assuming it's a rain delay that's preventing qualifying from starting, but you know, you never know with these things. If we go out to the track, look at Blank here, one of the drivers making his debut today. What is he saying on the track? It's looking, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad out there. It's a very nice livery he's got on that Porsche. Of course, everybody with the same car. So it's more about driver skill than anything, especially with this car. It's rubbish. So driver skill is going to be essential here. And Blanca set a 2:01 in qualifying. That's promising. I wonder what that benchmark time is going to be. Here we go then, qualifying about to begin. It's about to get interesting. I'll read chat. I'll just open it now. We're qualifying underway, and is that rain I see? Is that rain I hear? It is rain. So that's going to shake everything up. And you see drivers on the softs and the intermediates. I think the intermediates are the right tyre to be on. Let's see what everybody's doing tyre wise. Everyone on the intermediates, yeah, full wets we've got. I don't know if it's that bad. As Bradley goes for a little bit of a slide, and we saw Jules run wide as well. It's a very nice car. And Damien as well. So leading the line then, I think it's Blank. No, it's not Jules. Who is that out front? It's not letting me know. Okay, it's Driver H. So Driver H leading the line then, he's going to be the first to go. Then Interceptor, then Jockost, Andrea behind him, Damien behind him. Rawscope has stalled. He stalled the car. Is it? Let me adjust my microphone level. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Is my voice too quiet? Flip. Let me turn down my master volume. It's already done. What's this? Enhanced sound, yeah? Nah, I wasn't. It's just a race sound effects. What's broadcast mode? Gosh, I've seen all these things. Nah, it's not that deep. Is this better? If I go in now. Oh, replay sound. Okay. Where the fuck is that? So, is this better? I'm about to find out. A couple technical issues there, but hopefully all is resolved. Hopefully all is resolved. Alright. So, people starting their laps now. Driver H on his lap, on his way. Interceptor also on his way, but he's got Damien and I think that's Jockost as well in front. That is Jockost there. So, Driver H can set the benchmark time, and somebody's gone for a spin. There, who was that? Somebody's gone for a spin. Everyone's going off. So, the slippery surface is catching drivers out, but not Driver H yet. He's focused, ready to go, but you can see, is the rain continuing to fall? We need to see the windscreen wipers. Is it? It's continuing to fall, so it's going to get worse from here on out. These might be the best laps we see. Driver H rounding off his lap. Intermediate tyres on. What is the benchmark time? Across the line. Here we go, and 2:16. So Jockost is going to go first. Can he defeat Driver H here? Across the line, he does defeat Driver H. Damien goes 2:14. So Damien has done well there. 2:16 for Andrea, and Blank has gone even faster than Andrea. What time was that? 2:13. Skycar with a 2:13 as well. So Blank gets 2:15, and Mac has gone a 2:12. 2:12. Unbelievable. Well, the first laps are coming in, and Chubby has also beaten Mac at 2:11. So, and Pan Am has come through at a 2:10. But the times keep on tumbling. We've gone from 2:17, 2:16, 2:13, 2:12, 2:11, and now 2:10 for Pan Am. Who else is going on their lap? Jules now starting the next lap. But who is on a good lap? What's it looking like across the field? Because, goodness me, after the first laps, we have had a massive shake-up in the order. The times continue to tumble. And Pan Am is the one who is currently on provisional pole. Pan Am on Saturday, took a dominant win at Le Mans in the Group 1 class, and he's looking to continue that. Obviously missed the Porsche Cup last week, and that action-packed affair, but looking to continue in the same vein as previously, and is up again. Pan Am is up by a tenth of a second for the previous best. Bit of wheel spin out of it, hairpin there, but it's all good. And Rorscope has got 2:10. So Rorscope is now on, yeah, the track is, I think the track is improving. It's drying up. Rorscope sets a 2:10. Driver H now coming to the line. This is going to be a massive improvement at 2:08. Goodness me. Who's next to the line? It's Interceptor. Interceptor, what is he setting? All the way to the line. 2:08.0. Interceptor on provisional pole. Blank is now coming to the line. Does he beat that? He goes to third. Blank goes to third. 2:09.1. But now we've got so many drivers coming to the line. Mac is one of them. He goes to fourth. So Interceptor is currently on provisional pole. Here comes Chubby though. Chubby, can he change that? Go to second, 2 tenths behind. And yet the track is ramping up here. Intermediates are not the strongest tyre. It's now time to go onto the slicks, I believe, and transition. So I think we've used the softs to their maximum, the inters to their maximum ability, and we've squeezed the 2:08 out of it with Interceptor. And now you see Chubby into the pits. Jules has actually got 2:09. Fair enough on the intermediates as well, so Jules up to fifth, but Interceptor has set the benchmark. And Interceptor still go faster actually, but half-second penalty, bails out straight to the pits. It's time to go onto the, stay on the inters actually. That's interesting. I would have thought soft tyres, but you see with Chubby, he runs wide. So the softs, it's a difficult one. It's a sticky situation, because if you're on the soft tyre, you are confined to one line. Step off line and that's, you're toast. Essentially, you're cooked. But let's see which one of the soft tyre runners can weather the storm. I don't think there's many out there. There's Pan Am, who's on his out lap. Here comes Rorscope. Is the lap good? Is an improvement on the 2:10? It's not. 3 tenths down. But Brad G, goodness gracious, I've missed that one. So Brad's got to second, 2 tenths behind Interceptor. Lap times are just coming in thick and fast. It's hard to keep up, if I'm honest. So driver H has pitted then. I think Blank is going to follow him in as well, because the intermediates are not the best looking tyre at the moment, and it does. I'm trying to see who's on the slicks. People on the outlap, on the slicks, but no one really on any fast lap. Here's Damien though, and that's the difference there. 1.2 seconds improvement in the first sector. So Damien is lighting up the charts, lighting up the timing screen. Let's see what the soft tyre can do. Remember, we've got to be precise on the soft tyre. You can't step onto the puddles, because that's when you get wet, and that's when the lap gets cooked. He's up 2 seconds on Interceptor's time. We're heading for a 2:06 as it stands, maybe even a 2:05. We could even lower the gap down again. Jules has got to P3 with a 2:08, improving the lap by a second, but those inters, they need to come off. Is Damien first to the line? Well, Pan Am has stalled on the line. They stalled on the track, sorry. Trying to start his lap, but yeah, it is going to be Damien then. Damien's going to be first on the softs to set his lap, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be Damien. Let's see what Damien does here. Just gone through 130R. This lap looks good. Has he kept it consistent though? Here we go. Damien across the line. This is rapid here, and this is the level the soft tyres run. 2:04.0. He's taken nearly 4 seconds out of Interceptor's time. That's incredible. Who's next up? Gotta see. I think it's Pan Am, I'm not sure. If it's not Pan Am, then who else could it be? Chubby, probably. It's probably Chubby. Yeah, I think it's Chubby. So we'll look at Chubby now. What is the lap saying? Are you sure? Is it actually Chubby? Yeah, it is. Why am I doubting myself? It is Chubby. So much going on. It's hard to track who's on their lap and who's not. But Chubby is on his lap. He's well on his way. Is it quicker than Damien's lap? Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. He must have made a mistake somewhere. It's not looking as good as it could be. He's still got time though. We've still got 3 minutes left, and that's enough for a lap, maybe even 2 laps if he's lucky. I don't think this is going to be it should be an improvement on his time, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get into the top spot. It's not. He stays where he is. He's not improved. Oh my goodness. So Pan Am is next up. Has he done enough? 2:10 is his best lap. He's going to beat that by a mile. Second place, but 2.7 behind Damien. Who's next up? It's Interceptor. So the man who lost provisional pole to Damien, he's next up on his lap. Here comes Interceptor. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Who else is coming on their lap? Brad is up next. Brad coming through. What is the lap saying for Brad? This is fast. This is fast. Is it 204 speed though? Across the line. Brad comes and he's done it 0.2 of a second. So Brad set for 203.8. Who's coming up next behind? More drivers coming up. Blank is one of them. There's someone else in front of Blank. It's Bally. Bally's not improved. Here we go. Look at Blank now. Blank coming across the line, and that is fast. 2:02.7. He's beating it by a whole second. And Blank has set the benchmark, and somebody has spun at the last corner. Somebody's made a mistake at the last corner where it all counted as joules. The rear end is finished on that car. And that's going to provide a blockage on the track as drivers are looking to improve and go faster, and it's not helping them at all. So Blank currently on provisional pole. We've got under a minute left until the flag flies. What is everybody else saying? They need to start getting their laps in. Sky Cloud is getting faster. Is he getting faster at the right pace though? I think Sky Cloud's going to have one more lap at this. One more clock, one more shot. Pan Am has gone second. Not quite first. It's not far behind though from Pan Am. Sky Cloud goes to P5. A lot of drivers coming up behind now. They're all going to be setting times. Interceptor, does he improve? Currently P6, and it doesn't look good enough, I don't think. It's not good enough for the top spot. It's good enough to improve to 5th, ahead of Sky Cloud. Damien sets a 2:04.0. So now drivers coming onto their final lap. Valley on his last lap. Here we come. So Brad is let off. As we come to the line, can Bally improve from 14th? He's on a good lap here. Here comes Bally across the line. This should be good. P6. Good improvement right when it mattered. Right when it mattered. Come to the line. This is not good. We're coming to the end of the session. Driver H on his lap. Last week's race winner in P11. Your car's behind it in P15. Here comes driver H. Yokost in tow. What's going to happen here? Mack is not too far behind as well. Driver H across the line goes to 4th. And Yokost has not improved enough. Mack has gone to 6th. Who else is coming behind? More drivers making their way. Skycloud has backed off. Who else is coming through? It's Pan Am. Has he got enough here? 15 milliseconds behind Blank. Can he steal pole position here? At the line, it's going to be close. Oh, he's not done it. He's not done it. Blank has held on to pole here. Or has he? There's still more drivers coming through. You just got to get tabs on them. Andreo, has he gone fast enough? Andreo, Roscoe. Andreo's not improved. He goes to 11th. Roscoe goes to 10th. More drivers coming through now. Interceptor. What can Interceptor? He's not fast enough at all. And that should be everybody done. Jules doesn't improve. So Blank and Pan Am have locked out the front row. Blank on his debut is on pole. And it's a small margin as well. It's not very close. It's not very distant, I should say. It's a very fine margin. But Blank was able to master it in the rain. And the tyre change was crucial there because it caught a lot of drivers out. I think a lot more drivers could have built up their confidence on the inters at earlier stage, but they decided not to. Blank, though, was the smartest at the end of the day. He is on pole. So Blank from Pan Am, Brad on 3rd, Driver H 4th from Damien, Mack, Interceptor, and Bally in the top 8. 9th was Gold, then Roscoe, who took pole last week, Skycloud 11th, Andrea 12th from Jules, Chubby, and then Yokost in 15th. So 15 drivers, and of course remember mandatory pit stop in this session. I'm not sure if there'll be a mandatory pit stop in the rain, but I'm not the one who writes the rules. Let's actually see. Let's see if there is a mandatory stop. I think there should be, but I'm not sure. Good qualifying session though. Very chaotic, man. Laps were going on everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Good work from Blank there on his debut. Really putting the field on notice with that. It's a big statement. So no mandatory tyre. No mandatory pit stop, sorry. No mandatory pit stop. No mandatory pit stop. I think because the rain is affecting the race. So no mandatory pit stop, but with the rain affecting, it's going to change strategy anyway. More or less, guys are going to have to change their tyres at one stage. I'm assuming if the weather goes the same as it has in qualifying, then yeah, it should be a tyre change at some point, and that's going to be pivotal. When do you change tyres, and what tyre do you change to? What tyre do you start on? You see the question being asked by everybody in the grid. Everybody's asking what tyre are you starting on, what tyre are you starting on, because you know this is an important question, not only for the present moment at the start of the race, but for the future of the race as well, because starting on the wrong tyre in wet weather, that could finish your entire race before it's even started. I mean, if you're on the grid on a slick tyre and it's pouring with rain, I mean, you're cooked. What else is there to say? You're completely finished. The race is over for you. So it's going to be important. This is when the game gets mental now. You know, is there a bit of trickery that gets involved? You see drivers, you know, telling each other what tyre they're putting on their cars, and you know, this is when the mind games begin. You know, do you listen to the other drivers? Do you follow the crowd, or do you stand on your own 2 feet and do you brave it? Do you take that risk? You know, see drivers super hard and super softs and all this. I mean, super hard. I don't know, but still a mandatory pit stop. Still a mandatory pit stop, but no mandatory tyre. so you get 1 point for pole position. Be interested to see how that's going to shake up the championship. Obviously, Pan Am and Driver H are level on points. With that 1 point, Pan Am could have gone ahead clearly with daylight, but blank denying him on this occasion. So I guess the title battle is really beginning to heat up. You've got several drivers here that are, you know, in the title battle, in the thick of things. With Pan Am and Driver H are the main two, and you've got, you know, drivers like Finizio not showing up. They could have been really on the outside looking in, but he's not showing up. Here we go then. So the race is starting now. 15 drivers, Porsche Cup at Suzuka, and it is raining. This is going to be dark. Everyone's starting on the wet tyres, intermediate tyres, so it's good. So here we go then. And the 5 lights are off, and the Porsche Cup is underway, and that's a good start, I think, from Pan Am on the inside in second. And he has got away well, but Brad has got away incredibly well, better than both of the two in front of him. Can he make a move here? Pan Am is on the inside, taking the race lead. Blank going to try and hold on the outside, but he can't do it. Pan Am, good start. Here comes Brad as well, on the outside. Brad takes second position, or does he? Blank is fighting it. He's fighting with everything he's got. He's been pushed wide. He's been pushed wide, and that's sending him all the way down. Driver H, Damien, all going past, and you see the frame rate dropping. So many cars in the mix. Brad takes second. He's established second now. Damien being challenged by Driver H. You see how Blank sees this. Damien holding on. Driver H out wide. Driver H out wide. Driver H goes out wide, and Interceptors followed him, and Driver H has lost everything. Absolutely everything. And in the championship battle with Pan Am, with your championship rival leading the race, I mean, you're cooked at that point. 30 minutes, and now you have to do all that work again. Ah, it's terrible. Meanwhile, Pan Am is just extending the advantage. Brad in second, Damien from Blank, who's lost. He started on pole, he's lost 3 positions. He needs to start working his way back up. But the rain is just cascading onto the track. Oh, and that's Jules, he's gone off. And mistakes are being made and crashes are occurring. Jules now goes down the order. Big crash. Let's hope he's okay. I think he is. They should be fine. Unfortunate that. Very unfortunate. I see there Roscoe's apologising over the radio. He must have been involved in it in some way, shape or form. But this is getting very, very interesting now. Is that Blank going for a lunge? I thought he was going for a lunge there, but Damien has gone for one. Damien has taken second there. He's caught Brad napping in that corner. That's good. He took the opportunity. Here comes Mac as well, and the rain is just creating all sorts of lines and all sorts of methods of attack, pathways of attack. And here comes Crazy Mac. Easy as you like around the outside. He should have that done. Yes, he does. He closes the door. It's good. It's good from Mac. He's up to fourth, and Blank is just falling down the order. He's really struggling in the early parts. Now I saw somebody on the full wet tyre. That was Bally, I think. So Bally on the full wet. I want to see how he fares, because I don't think the conditions are best suited to that tyre at the moment. Yokas has really gone up the field. He started 15th, remember. Let's not forget that. Yokas started 15th, and he's up to 6th already. How's he done that? I think just taking the... He's been opportunistic. You have to be opportunistic in these situations. We see Roscoe behind, looking for a pathway, looking for a way through. Because he's got a little bit loose there, and you might see Golden. Driver H is already up the order as well. Driver H picking off drivers, I think. Golden's going to try and challenge him. Oh, there goes Roscoe. He's into the grass. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. It's all going wrong in the mid-pack. That was nearly a massive accident. He nearly collected other drivers as well. I think it's like Yokas nearly collected. But luckily everybody's staying out of trouble. Gold there, just apologising. And is that Damien who's gone off? Damien off as well. Everybody just going off. I think Brad has had off as well. Brad too. And the leaders are falling too to this. Pan Am just beginning to establish a gap. Blank has ended up back in second. And Damien doesn't know what's going on. Oh, and is that Interceptor who's gone off into the gravel? Can he recover that? Let's see. I think he has. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. It's getting very, very scary down here. Wrong slap set by driver H. And here he goes alongside Knockout. These guys are both fought from the back, pretty much. Driver H on inside, Knockout defends. He does enough. So Pan Am in first, Blank in second, Mac in third. Yokas is fourth from driver H. Brad had just passed Bally, who was in sixth. But look at this though, driver H he's driving like a man possessed. 2 seconds up in the first sector. I feel like the track is starting to dry, so you're going to see those strategic moves coming soon. Only 5 minutes into this race and there's been so much action already. Even I'm struggling to keep up. Mac beginning to lose sight of Blank here. He's beginning to track down Pan Am, so I think that's going to be a key battle. Ooh, there's a touch there! And Mac has nearly gone careening off the track, and there was contact between him and Yokas. I think Yokas tried to form a bump and run manoeuvre at the hairpin. I don't think Mac is going to be pleased with that. I don't think he's going to be pleased with that. That looked suspect. I don't think he meant it, but that didn't look good. And this just allows driver H to just track him down even more. He might have damage from that possibly, Yokas, or simply just in the heat of the moment, he just, I don't know, maybe something happened. Nevertheless, here comes driver H. He's attacking now. Ready to pounce. This is where it can be done here. You try and go around the outside on the brakes. Brilliant. Great move. And there's not much Yokas can do about that. It's just a brilliant move from driver H there. Well, Yokas is actually there. But yeah, driver H does enough. Keeping it paper now, Yokas on the grass. It's oh so treacherous out there on the green stuff. You don't want to be putting all 4 wheels there, but he survived that. Looking down the order, here comes Brad. Attacking Yokas, who's lost out to driver H. And Yokas is off again. Oh my goodness me. Heart in mouth moment for Yokas. He's gone off again. Oh no. It just wasn't supposed to happen, was it? Nevertheless, he's still in 5th, and Interceptor's going to be hard charging now. He's got to watch out for Interceptor, who's in 6th. Raw Scope is in 7th. Sky Cloud in 8th. Face out a bit. Couple of packs forming. You see the front 3 just on their own. Blank has actually caught up to Pan Am, and Brad has caught up to driver H, so the front 4 drivers there having battles within themselves, among themselves. Does Brad think about a move here? He's really close. Driver H does nothing 130R, but this is going to be tight now into the chicane, and in fact Blank has taken the lead. While I was looking at the battle for 3rd, I missed the battle for the lead, but Blank has taken it. And chicane, good move from Blank. I saw it briefly, and Pan Am has dipped into the pit, strategic maneuver. Brad follows him in. We're reaching that level now. That's a statement from Pan Am and a statement from Brad. They're both trying to undercut their competitors. Perhaps Pan Am just let Blank go through, give him a full sense of pride. They just duck into the pit saying, you know, just playing a game of, if he's playing chess while Blank is playing checkers almost, that kind of thing. He's just on the next wavelength. Oh, and Brad has beaten out Pan Am. That's very interesting. Good stop from Brad's crew. Does well, and Brad out ahead. So Brad should be in the provisional lead of the race. He's gone on the medium tyre. Pan Am also on the medium tyre. So the question is though, can these guys stick to the dry line that's on the track? That's going to be the question. Interceptor ahead of Yokos at the moment. These guys battling still on the intermediate tyres. Yokos looking for a way through, can't quite find anything. Oh, he's going down the inside. He's going down the inside, and Interceptor had to be lenient there, and Yokos finds a way. Good stuff. He just forced it, and it worked out in his favour. I'm looking at this now. Does Blank go into the pits? He has to pit surely. I mean, it's got to happen. Blank's got to go in. Driver H he's lost him. Yokos is getting back onto the Interceptor. He's right behind. Interceptor, is this the chance? He's already committing to the outside. Oh, please no heroics into 130R. It's not the time. Yeah, he wisely backs out. But I think he's lost out there. Now let's see what happens with Blank. Surely Blank goes in. Yeah, he's in. Driver H, is he in? Yes. Oh, Yokos nearly loses it, but pits. Goodness me, just about saved that car. So, here comes Brad, here comes Pan Am as well. These guys have already pitted, medium tyres on, ready to rumble. Where does Driver H, where does Blank come out in relation to these guys? They've only just stopped. Tyres being changed from Driver H's machine. Blank has come out and he's behind both of them. Oh, Driver H 3-second penalty, but it's on the softs. That's interesting. That is interesting. Very interesting here. Driver H once again. He tried to play the game of tyre management as he did in Spain. But will it work out? Brad just pulling off. A good drive here to just extend the advantage, but I'm saying this now, watch out for Driver H. After he serves this penalty, watch out for him. The only problem is Yokos is going to have to get past Yokos, going to have to get past Interceptor. A lot of work cut out for him here. But it's Raw Scope and Mac doing battle. Mac on the inside. We've seen him go off here before. He needs to be getting. He's done it already. He's done it already. Oh, he's gone off! History repeats itself. I know, not quite. Not quite. Oh no, it does! History repeats itself. Those who remember GCOR all those months ago, remember what happened there. And history has repeated itself as he tries to get past Roscoe. And he goes wide. Completely missing the corner, but the race continues on for Mac. He is still in a good position. Remember, anything can happen in this race. We've seen guys go tumbling down the order. So Driver H about to serve that penalty. If you continue watching the front three though, actually no, let's not watch the front three, let's watch Driver H now. Yokos also has that 3-second penalty, so Interceptor's going to have a chance to attack both of them. He's flown past Yokos and now he's going to get past Driver H relatively easily. So Interceptor at 4th for now, but for how much longer can he keep it? Driver H hard charging on the soft tyre, track is dry. That dry line is present now, completely dry in some places. Soft tyres able to work their magic now. Oh, Pan Am has made a mistake, he's gone wide and Blank seizes the opportunity. It's cut both at the top, one mistake and that can cost you points. I keep talking about this championship battle, Driver H versus Pan Am. And with Pan Am in this situation, seeing Driver H down the order, you want to be maximising those points. You already missed out on that point for pole position, and now he's lost another couple of points with that mistake potentially. Driver H catching up. He's catching up with Interceptor. Let's go on board. He is so much quicker than him. Look at that down the inside, possibly just sending a message that he's there, he's ready to do it if he needs to. I don't think now is going to be the chance. But you know, Driver H, he's aggressive. Look at this, he's virtually drifting at this stage. The Sky Cloud looking for something possibly here. Look at the aims high. Sky Cloud goes underneath. Is he on the inside? Not quite. Has Yokar's gone off? He has! Oh no, it's going from bad to worse for Yokar. All the work to get from P15 to where he was, and now he's back down the order. Back down. Driver H, here he comes. Is that the lunch? Again, it just sends the message to Interceptor. He's there, ready to strike when needs be. But this is just wasting time for Driver H. I think he needs to be more urgent with this. Soft tyres, you know, they're only in their prime for so long. He's got the front three to catch still, and Interceptor is just not making mistakes. That's the thing. He stayed psychologically focused, and that's what's helping him. But Driver H is now closer than ever. Can a chance appear for Driver H? Just lurking, waiting for the right opportunity to arise. Waiting for Interceptor to go a little bit wide, or kiss a little bit of gravel where he shouldn't, touch grass where he shouldn't, and that will be the move completed. I just don't understand how Driver H is so willing to just sit and wait. I would have been, you know, making those moves by now. This is it, surely. Again, he just waits behind him. Interceptor showed him the inside, actually. Here he goes once again on the back bumper. Nose high. Again, Interceptor just done well to intercept that. He's really living up to his name here, but oh, he's gone wide, he's gone wide. I know, he's just, see this. He's taken a wider line and it just powers down, yeah. He's left Driver H in the dust there. Not much the slipstream will do. Brad's still holding the lead. Half the race is gone now. I don't think Driver H made the right call this time. He's spending too long behind Interceptor, who is just defending well, but Driver H is just refusing to attack in places as well. It just seems. Interceptor, he's doing brilliantly, holding on to fourth. Valley somehow ended up in 6th here. Sky Cloud in 7th. Raw Scope 9 seconds back. So these guys battling for 6th and for 7th. Those tyres are not getting any better for Driver H, but he's once again he's getting there. Oh, I don't think he's gonna. He's coming though. He's there. He's right there. Interceptor, no mistakes. As he continues through, Driver H once again lurking. This is it now. Round the outside, he's going to have to set it up. They bang wheels and Driver H, he gets it done. Great stuff. He waited and waited and, well, no! He's hit gravel. Interceptor's back on the inside. That's it. Retaliation, is it going to happen? Interceptor defends once again. Oh man, all the work he put in, and and he's throwing it away immediately. Still there's another chance. He's got to be more urgent now. Those tyres are not looking good. Around the outside, it's got to be Interceptor again. He just does. He places the car well. He places the car in the perfect position, making it impossible for driver H to get past. How long did it take him to get past there? And he just couldn't do it. He couldn't hold on to it. He's there again though. Come on, driver H, you've got to make a move. He's gone all the way out wide there. It's not happening. It's just not happening. These guys still going in their order. Brad from Blank from Pan Am. But this battle for fourth rages on. Interceptor is just fending off every attack that driver H is making. Does driver H still have any life in those tyres that he can extract to challenge Interceptor? Because Interceptor is driving brilliantly. He truly is. I mean, with these guys, it's got to be the most psychologically just horrifying thing, being in a stalemate like this. I think driver H has got it this time though. I've missed it. Though he has got it. Oh, what a shame, I've missed it. But driver H is finally passed. He was finally passed after so many laps of just lingering behind. And Interceptor, for all the brilliant defending he's doing, he's finally gone and he's been undone here. But back to the battle for second and even for the lead, because you see Pan Am starting to close the distance. The chess match, somebody might be now looking to make a move. And you see Pan Am probably seen now that driver H is up to fourth, one position behind him. He's 10 seconds the gap, but that could just be one mistake. 130 yard, that's a game-changing corner. Pan Am nearly makes a mistake. Nearly careens off, but saves the car. Right on board with the German here. In the slipstream of the man who took pole from him, Blank. He is getting closer lap by lap. Driver H has dropped Interceptor. He has dropped it. So, around 8 minutes left now, and Brad is just cruising. He is just cruising. Because I think now that you can see Blank and Pan Am engaging a little bit with each other, that gives Brad a bit of breathing room. He doesn't have to be as tense anymore. Because these front three, they were driving extremely tense. Because they knew one mistake and then you brought an end to your race pretty much, because these guys were not putting a foot wrong at all. And these guys are lapping in the 203s consistently. That's the thing. Ooh. And they've all hit gravel there, so Brad has lost significant time, and now he has to be on his best behaviour. And Pan Am has caught Blank there. Does Blank have the exit speed? I think he does this side by side. This is going to help Brad out. Blank covers him off, but Pan Am is not done yet. Tucks back into the slipstream. On the inside possibly, no. Decides against it. He will live to fight for another day. That was a tense moment there. All three of them made mistakes, but Brad came off worse. Nearly lost the lead as well. He just got lucky that Pan Am was the one who got opportunistic rather than the Italian behind it. Again, Pan Am is closing in. Oh, he doesn't make the move. I thought he was going to go and try it. He doesn't try it though. My Interceptor is actually getting closer to driver H. So that'll be interesting to watch. He's really cutting He's cut that gap down, you know. I think driver H, he's nearing the end of those tyres. He has to be. Driver H is nearing the end of those tyres. These guys are much closer again. But I want to see this from Interceptor. Does he get past driver H, positioning the car well, defending well? Has he overshot that corner though? Interceptor's going to have good traction. Can't do anything. But these guys, look at them. You could fit a sheet of paper over these three guys here. Close quarters racing, but with great implications. Here we go. This is the game-changing corner of the lap. Good corner from Blank. He's on the inside. Is he? He's going to become the outside. Brad defending, but Blank going to sweep around. Can Pan Am pick up the pieces? And Blank has lost out. Here comes Pan Am. Right on board again with the German. He's already decided. No, he hasn't. He's hesitated. Back into the toe. Now he's on the inside. And he commits this time to it. Blank forced out wide a little bit. And that sportsmanship there from Pan Am. He lets him back by it. He lets him have it. But that might have just won Brad the race, you know. That sportsmanship. But again, here comes Pan Am back again. Round 2. Does he try to go down the inside 130R? No. He waits, he bides his time. Here we go into the chicane. Doesn't decide to do it though. It's mind games from Pan Am really. Maybe he's given up on the race win. He's just instead fighting for second. Just over 4 minutes to go. Pan Am can't quite get it. He's on the inside though. This might be the corner. It is. Pan Am has taken second position. Good stuff. Blank gonna fight back. A little bit of contact there possibly, or a bit of wheelspin from Pan Am. The Italian is not done. He's not content with the way he lost second position there. He's willing to fight back for it, but this is just giving Brad even more of an advantage out in front. Pan Am gonna have to defend for his life. Nice, got it. I think he's got it still. Yeah, Blank is not close enough, but into this corner can change everything. Nice, done it. Good stuff from Pan Am. Interceptor's got back past driver H. It's just not working for driver H, you know. Those tyres are damn near dead, but he's still there. Now this is interesting. Interceptor runs it up the track. Driver H better on the power. 4th position up for grabs. Here we go. Driver H to the inside, a bit of grass. As one should do, touch a bit of grass. The Interceptor does enough. Oh, has he? Driver H a little bit of a look up the inside. Thinking about something, and look at this now. Interceptor trying to break the toe because he knows driver H is there, ready to attack. As always, and there he goes, already making his move inside of 130R. Is it going to be worth it? Does Interceptor back out? He does. Yeah, that was wise, because that could have been messy. So Interceptor has lost out, but watch out, you know, because as we know, driver H's tyres are beginning to fade. But Interceptor is not done yet. Interceptor is not quite finished. There he goes, already side by side. On the outside, here comes Interceptor. Can he do this here? He's actually still there, but driver H does enough. Inside line, it just works better when defending. Look at Blank as well, he's right behind Pan Am once again, eager for revenge. Does he make his move here? Yes, he does. Oh, big moment. And Pan Am was beached into the gravel for a couple of seconds there. That was big. and this time there's no sportsmanship shown. I'm sure Pan Am is going to have words about that. Oh, he said no on the radio. He knows what he did. He knew what he's done there. He knew what he's done there, but nevertheless, then that's the end of Pan Am's chances of race victory then, surely. Blank, is he close enough? Less than a minute to go. Does Brad get to the line before he can? Or does... I think they should get to the line. They should get to the line. But these guys, they're battling for 4-4 now. They're not going to make it, I don't think. Interceptor's got to throw everything at Driver H now. He's got to get aggressive. Driver H defending like he's never defended before. Already picking the inside line. A bit of contact there as they go down the straight. And surely Driver H has done enough. But you already know. The interceptor's there. Onto the brakes. That's it. Oh, he's gone deep. Can he rejoin? No, he can't. Driver H has done enough. So Driver H takes 4th, Interceptor 5th, and it's going to be back. Am I? Oh my gosh! Brad has jammed. Unbelievable. This is. I didn't see it, but he's lost the lead. Last lap, you know. Oh no! What has happened? What has happened to Brad there? I just see him off the track. Oh no! How has that happened to him there? A perfect race he's driven there, and he's capitulated. He capitulated right where he needs to be on his A game. The fuel is running out for him as well, but it's running out for everybody in the top 3. These guys just fighting for the podium spots. Drive H 4th, Interceptor 5th, Bally 6th, Raw Scope, and here comes Pan Am on the outside. He tries to hold on. Is he still there? No, he isn't. But this is just allowing Blank to run away with it. Pan Am is once again going to attack round the outside, and he's done it with ease. I think, is Brad out of fuel here? Brad must be low on fuel because it's just not working out. He must be, I think he's paused. I think he was paused for a second. I'm not quite sure, but that's surely going to end that fight. Blank, I mean, coming into this last lap, he should have surely been thinking, I mean, 2nd place, that's good for a debut performance, but I mean, the events have happened in such a way that he has been given this victory here. I mean, there might be some conversations with the stewards after this with the collision with Pan Am and all of that, but what a performance from Blank. He's put the whole of the World Endurance Championship at WEC on notice with this. He slows down at the line. Oh, he's given the victory to Pan Am. That is ultimate sportsmanship. That's really good. That's really kind. So Pan Am gets given the victory there. Wow. Well, that's the nice ending, isn't it? That's the nice ending. Pan Am is victorious. Blank 2nd, Brad 3rd. That's the nice ending. Well, Pan Am, 2 wins in 6 days. But for Brad, it could have gone so much better. And for Blank as well, despite the 2nd place finish, I mean, he can definitely say it was a job well done for him at the office. And that was really good sportsmanship. You see Pan Am just exchanging some kind words with the Italian. That was awesome. Here we go. Expect the cinematics to start now, and the steward's office. Many drivers are going to have their complaints, going to voice their complaints. The stewards are going to be busy men now. It's going to be very, very hot. Some of the drivers are going to be extremely heated after that one. But let's check the results. Let's save the replay first of all, actually. Let's check the results then. So Pan Am takes the win. Blank 2nd. Brad was 3rd. Driver H taking 4th from Interceptor. He did manage to hold on, actually. Bally, an impressive 6th. Raw Scope 7th from Sky Cloud. Damien and Yokost finishing off the top 10. Chubby in 11th from Andrea, then Mac, Jules, and Gold did not finish the race. Well, the rain definitely changed the game, but ultimately it was the top two who remained in the top two, but this time they inverted. Very, very good race though. The start was very, very, very chaotic. The first 5 laps of that race was awesome, but 30 minutes of action. Pan Am is on top. 2 wins in 6 days. He won at Le Mans, he's won at Suzuka. Whatever car you put him in, he just seems to just get the victory. Everything he touches turns to gold. That's the phrase they use. Well, Porsche Cup is going to be back next week with round 7. And also the news confirmed that the GCOR GT Elite Series will be coming very soon in partnership with the WEC. How interesting is it going to be now? See, potentially some of these drivers potentially joining the GCOR GT Elite Series in the near future. Legendary teams GN7 back on the grid, Group 2 machinery as well, so something new, something more interesting and unusual, one would say. But yeah, great race overall. I'm sure there'll be many heated drivers in the paddock, and yeah, but hey, nevertheless it was a good outing for the league. Brilliant display of racing, full house. You couldn't really have asked for much more. The rain played its effect, but there you go. That's how it works sometimes. Well, thank you for watching, and that's the end of the stream then. Thank you, and see you guys next week when the Porsche Cup returns. In a bit, guys. How the hell do I stop broadcasting?